Here as a volunteer, didn't really have a whole lot of horse experience. I had some experience in the education field, and somebody said, "Hey, can you lead this horse?" And I said, "I think so." That somebody turned out to be my boss now, Tina.
It intrigued me that they would put children with disabilities, of any type on an unpredictable animal. And so that made me curious, and I was at a point in my life where I had been laid off from my job and had an opportunity to come down and volunteer, and I fell in love immediately and figured out exactly why they put kids on an unpredictable animal.
I was a volunteer and later was welcomed into the office staff, and so it's been a nice run.
As a volunteer, I started out as a sidewalker, and then I went into the office and helped out with the office and started helping with special events, and then I was hired on as staff, and now I'm a volunteer coordinator. I'm so happy.
Since 2011, I started as a volunteer, volunteered for about 3 years, and decided I really liked working here, so I worked on coming on staff, went and got certified, and joined the staff about 3.5 years ago as an instructor, and I've been doing that ever since, and I love it.
Well, I started out interested in horses, and I volunteered at another center growing up, and then didn't realize that that's what I could do for my career, so I went off to college all the way in New Jersey and got my major in horses with my concentration in therapeutic riding instruction.
Started at Project Ride when my brother was 3 years old. He started taking lessons here, and so I just tagged along his lessons and watched and fell in love with this place. And then when I was 13, I started as a volunteer and volunteered here all throughout high school, left for college, and then came back, and I knew I had to become an instructor.
It's about the atmosphere in the barn, or the feeling that you get when you walk in. I'm privileged to be able to watch people come in our door and experience the magic of Project Ride, and it's my privilege to share that with people.
It has made me really aware of how unselfish the children who ride here are. They don't really care about anybody but their best friends.
To me, the reason that people come together for a common mission about helping others and improving their quality of life for special needs students is absolutely magical.
What I love most about Project Ride is being able to watch the kids ride. I never get tired of watching them go around the arena and learning new things and seeing how they, come into us, so maybe having a little problem with the core muscles, and watching their strength develop over time, watching their social skills develop. It's really fun to watch.
I was ready for a volunteer experience, someplace to give part of my time since I was retired. So I went to 3 different orientations at 3 different places that I was interested in, and Project Ride was the most organized and had been around the longest, and so that's why I decided to go with it.
I'm a second grade teacher at David Reese Elementary School. So I work there during the day, and then I come here at nights and on the weekends. It has inspired me to get my master's in special education, so I can better help children and adults with special needs, and I'm excited to see where it takes me in life.
I love putting my passions together, working with horses and working with children with special needs. Project Ride I'm here more than I am at home. It's like a big family, and so it isn't just a job. This is my family, my home.